to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me today. Today I would like to go over how I pack a diaper bag for my son for daycare. I have a 15-month-old baby boy, Samuel, and we have been using daycare since he was 9 weeks old. I am a nurse and I work 2 days a week, usually Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and so on those days we take him to daycare, and I actually go to work really early in the morning, so my husband drops him off on his way to work and picks him up on his way home. So my husband's actually the one that takes him in and then brings him back. He's usually at daycare from about 8 a.m. until about 5:30, 5:45 p.m. So it's a full day. And he really enjoys daycare, and it's been working out really well for us. And so for the daycare that I take him to, this is how we pack a diaper bag for him. So here is the diaper bag. It is just a baby bloom or boom bag. I just got it at a Goodwill right before he was born for like about $5. I used it as my diaper bag until he was about 3 months old, and we were doing the daycare thing, and it was too much to switch back and forth between daycare and normal day, and so we made this the daycare bag, and then I got my JP Lizzie diaper bag, and I did a video on that as well. So if you'd like to see that one, I will post it in the comments below. So I'll just go through the diaper bag and how I pack it. Today is Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday, so he'll be going to daycare tomorrow. So I am packing it for him tonight for tomorrow. In the front there's just this little tiny pouch here. At the beginning of the month when I'm paying daycare, I just put the check in there in an envelope, and I always know to look right there for it. There's a little zipper pouch. And in here is just some extra binkies if he needs them at daycare. He's not really using binkies very much, but sometimes if he's having a rough day, having a cold, needs a binky before a nap, we do that. This little pocket, there's nothing in there. And then there's 2 front pockets, and at this time, I'm not using those either. So this diaper bag has lots of pockets. If you like little pockets, I would definitely recommend this bag. I think you can get it at Walmart or Target new if you really like it and want that. So. And then it's just got the 2 handles like that. And so then on the one handle I have some hand sanitizer that I put on there. And then I put a luggage tag with my son's name on it so that they know that this is his diaper bag. In the main section of the bag there's a couple pockets. We've got one on the front, a middle pocket, a back pocket, and then an extra back pocket, which I will put like papers or books in if I'm using this for out and about, but I haven't done that in a while, so it doesn't really get used much. The daycare we go to does not provide diapers, and so I pack diapers for my son. So for a full day at daycare, I pack him 10 diapers every day. He doesn't ever use that many, but just in case, I want to make sure they don't run out, and so I always pack 10, and then I just replenish it up to 10 again when he comes home. And then I pack him 2 outfits in a Ziploc bag. I put his name on it, and then I just pack clothes that I wouldn't normally put him in day to day at home. Maybe just some pajamas that I don't really care for, a pair of sweats and a t-shirt, something like that. And it's just so if he gets soiled at daycare, they can just pull out the outfit, change him, put the dirty outfit back in the Ziploc bag, and then just send that home so I can just wash it and replace the outfit and put a new Ziploc bag. Inside, more pockets, lots of pockets. There's some like little net pockets, and then like a little zipper pocket in the back, and a divider pocket. So in the divider pocket, I just have a little Ziploc baggie of graham crackers for him. He loves snacking. And then in the zippy bag in the back, I've got some binky wipes in case he drops his binky at daycare and they feel like they need to wash it. They can use those, and then just some boogie wipes, and I just put his name on both of those as well. Colds always are going around the daycare, it seems, but it's been really good lately. The back pocket, we have a hat and mitten set. Just some little mittens and a hat, and I just got this at Costco a couple weeks ago for only 10 bucks, and I thought it was a really cute set, keeps him really warm, and he really, really loves wearing hats, so it's nice he will actually leave it on. And then I just have a little blanket in here, you know, like just like to lay down on the floor to change him on, or on their changing table if they needed it. I don't think they've ever really used it, but I leave it in here just in case, or if he's like spitting up or whatever, they could use that, but it just kind of stays in there and gets washed occasionally. On the end, it has 2 pockets on either end. You can put bottles in or sippy cups or whatever. I keep on this end some sunscreen just in case they go out and play in the yard, and then his immunization card. Keep that in here and keep it up to date, and it's in like a water protective case, so if something gets spilled in here, it's still going to be okay. And he has to have that at all times at the daycare. So I just leave it in this bag, and then I have to remember to take it in my other diaper bag when I go for well checks. And then I've got another Trader Joe's granola bar, which he loves, so I just have that tucked in the end in case they need another snack, and an extra pair of socks, just in case it's nice and cold here in Utah, and so I wanted to make sure he stays nice and warm. And then I always pack his sippy cup just here on the end when he goes in, fill it with fresh water in the morning, and I write his name on it. It seems to wear off throughout the week, so I will just take a Sharpie and just write his name on it so that they know at daycare that it's his. For his food that will go with him to daycare tomorrow, I have this little cooler bag that I just bought at Target at the beginning of the year last year. It was on clearance, super good deal, and it works perfect for sending his, first I sent milk, I pumped and did breast milk, and then formula, and now he eats solid food, so I've used it the whole time. I got a luggage tag, put his name on it, because they just take it out of his diaper bag and put it in their fridge when we get there. So it opens up, nice square here. I send a little cup of snacks with him. This is just some like butternut squash organic cereal things that he's really liking right now. And then I send a bottle, and I write his name on it all over the place so that they know it's his. He doesn't drink much formula now, but he does use a little bit right before naps and at bedtime. We tried warm milk and it just didn't settle well on his stomach, so we're doing just a little bit of formula and just mostly feeding him normal food. For the most part, is where he's getting all of his calories from, but he does really like just having a little formula right before nap time. This is just a little divider. It's got enough for 3 little bottles in here, and then on a piece of masking tape, I just wrote his name, initials, that it's formula, and how much water to add to the bottle for him, and that just stays on there all the time. And then I pack 2 squeezy pouches of food. He really likes these. If he won't eat anything else, he'll at least eat those for the daycare ladies, because he really enjoys them, and I use all different kinds of brands and flavors, and he likes them all. Also, he's really getting into yogurts, so I just got Yoplait from Costco, and I'll pack one of those, and I will pack him a banana, because he is really enjoying bananas these days, and I just peel it and hand him like half of the banana, and he just gnaws on it, goes to town. So I'll send one of those to daycare. Then I just have this Systema Tupperware that I got at Ross. Super cheap, and I just put a piece of masking tape with his name and then the date, because anything that could be perishable needs a date on it so that they can use it at the daycare. And then this one just has like the 2 little pouches or pockets inside, and I'm going to send grilled cheese and then just some carrots that I steamed and cut up so they're like little sticks he can grab onto and eat. So that is all that I will pack him for daycare. I'll put this all in the fridge tonight, and then in the morning I'll just pull it out and put it in the diaper bag for him to go to daycare. A couple other things that I thought of for the daycare. Some daycares like to have you bring in sheets for the cribs for the babies, or like different things, and our daycare provides crib sheets, bibs, burp rags, utensils, and like stuff for the kids to eat off of, and high chairs are in there. And they request that we don't bring any of our own toys, that they just play with the daycare toys while they're there. So they take care of all that, and then they also take care of like just a Desitin diaper cream of some sort, and if you don't want them to use that, you bring your own. I have taken some in for Sam, but I'm not real picky on what they use, so usually I think they just use what they have on hand. Also, I send wipes. They just put a note in the bag if they need more wipes, and I just send a package with them every once in a while, and that seems to work well for us and our daycare. Yeah, we really enjoy our daycare, and the ladies there are just really good to see him. He's always happy when we drop him off, when we pick him up. Occasionally I get off work early, and so I get to go pick him up, and he always wants me to come in and play. He doesn't want to actually go home. He just wants Mommy to come in and play with him. So